It's a Friday night. I truly never go out and do anything fun, young, exciting. So my roommates are forcing me to go out. So I thought I'd bring you with me. We're going out in Ktown. We're likely gonna go to Lock and Key, which is like an iconic, I feel like, Korean ABG spot, but I wanna really know because I've never gone. Like I said, it's Friday, it's around 8 p.m. I'm still in my work clothes. I have all this laundry to fold back here, and I'm gonna be honest, I had an absolutely horrible day at work. Like, have never had a day as bad as this. So I think it's time that we let loose a little bit, obviously in a responsible manner, but have a little fun and remind myself that I am so much more than what I clock in and clock out during the weekdays. So that being said, I have my little drinky poo that I mixed for myself. It is some Asian pear seltzer from Miso, which is their best flavor in my opinion, and some pineapple soju. It literally tastes like the most refreshing, crisp, almost pina colada-ish. It is delicious. I am going to touch up my makeup from crying through all of it today. I'm gonna fold my laundry and we're gonna just have some fun together. And for anyone that's curious about what it's like to go out in LA, now you'll know. Well, my makeup does not look great right now. I'm like breaking out, probably due to my period and stress. But we're just gonna touch up a little bit because I don't feel like redoing everything, and my eyeshadow today was actually kind of nice. So we're gonna make it work. I'm like refreshing my face with some moisturizer first. This is my Bougie La Mer lotion. I feel like it has been a good minute since I've just done one of these like very casual, detailed vlogs with you guys where I'm not shoving a ton of events into a video at once and we can just kind of all hang out, which is really nice. This is much more representative of just like a regular day and what I'm up to. Granted, that's not because I go out a lot, it's just because I don't feel like I need to truncate and abridge everything to fit into, you know, like a standard 15-minute video. But just to catch you guys up on life in LA, I feel like there is always so much going on. Living here feels very busy, but in a really good way, in a really fun way, where it's nice to be young and active and not have too many obligations other than work, and for me at least, like church and YouTube, where I can take the opportunities to go do fun things. I feel like people always chalk up LA to being this like crazy place of fame and Hollywood and ego and all of that, and honestly some of it is true, but I am also personally very much of the belief that there are good people anywhere and everywhere, and you just gotta find them, and it takes time to find the right community, but very worthwhile in the end. It feels very 2013 YouTube that I'm using a naked palette right now, but I kind of rediscovered this and I've honestly been really liking it for work and obviously for going out looks as well. This is the final look we're going with tonight. I'm gonna fix my hair a little bit, change my outfit obviously, and I should also probably eat some dinner. Okay, I never know how to dress, so I'm wearing all black. My makeup is like so normcore. I feel like I need to make it more fun, you know? Alrighty, since pretty much the entirety of this video has a ton of copyrighted music, I figured this was a good time for a nice little voiceover for us to just catch up casually and chat about LA nightlife and going out culture after you graduate from college. So obviously I don't go out very often, it's quite apparent in this video I feel like, but here are some things I've observed about going out culture after college. Post-college, I feel like a lot of people love going out in whatever new city they're in, and it's a good way to meet new friends, especially coming out of the pandemic and using it as an opportunity to go out with coworkers or meet friends of friends like we were tonight. It's really, really nice to just get outside your comfort zone and be able to talk to a lot of people at once. However, I feel like it's like the 3 to 4 year mark after college where your body gets tired. I don't know, a lot of my younger coworkers can go out every single weekend or go out multiple nights in a weekend, and I simply cannot. I feel like it wipes me out to go out once a week, if that. Once a month honestly is good. And it's not even from drinking that much, it's truly just staying out late when normally I'm used to just being cuddled up in bed watching a K-drama or editing videos. I think the pandemic really aged me, but anyways, besides the point. We were at Lock and Key, which is a classic spot in K-town. It was a ton of fun. It had very good vibes, and I don't know what the reputations are all these places, but I enjoyed it. Okay, we had a nice place to sit even though we didn't pay for a table. It was great. I feel like one thing I've noticed about every city that I've been a young adult in is that the reputations of the places you go out can really matter to some people. And to me, what really makes for a good night where I can be 100% guaranteed that I have a good time is to be out with some close, good friends that I trust and can be myself around, and of course some good music where people are dancing. I feel like music really is everything because you can have an empty warehouse, and as long as the music is good and people are down to dance and people are being nice and friendly, it's gonna be a good time. Oh, and then lastly, of course, you want to be somewhere that you feel safe. That is very, very critical to going out culture, especially as a young woman in a new city. I know I mentioned in this one particular video that I was in a pretty bad mood today, but really wanted to go out. It's not because drinking solves my problems. I don't even like drinking that much because I like being highly functional and feeling good the next day. But what I really wanted was to be around good people that helped me feel less alone and helped put into perspective my problems, where I wasn't just focused on bad things that happened, but I could be optimistic and remember that life is so much fuller than a bad thing that happens at work. Anyways, we're back at home now. I will let you enjoy the bare bones audio of us cleaning up and doing our dishes, but let me know if you enjoy these casual coming out with me vlogs because I think it's really fun to see what things are like in different cities and just use these little voiceovers as an opportunity to chat with you guys about my exciting post-grad life in LA. Anyways, voiceover Joelle out. Enjoy the rest of the vlog.
Is there someone outside? Is there excuse? What excuse?
Coming home and filling the dishwasher is the best way to come home.
Oh yeah.
You know it was a good night when your dishwasher is full.
And when you wake up in the morning and your sink is empty.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I love
Best
waking up to
feeling
an
in the
empty sink.
world.
No bullshit.
I think even make some ramen. I digress. Achieving those, and it could, I suppose maybe we could have made. It's really okay because like if you don't like crying in front of people, which I
It's like I'm vegetarian.
yeah, but I have you like
Please clean them when you walk for them. It's not giving together.
I'm so happy to see you out on the weekend night. I never